Hey guys, so today we're going to go into a full lower body sequence. We're gonna need 2 sets of dumbbells. I want you to grab your heavy set and then a slightly back up lighter set, a pair of gliders, and a resistance band. We're gonna get started warming up the glutes with just our resistance band. And I'm gonna have you start standing. From here, you're gonna come meet me with your feet slightly wider than hip distance. I want your knees turned out, really pressing up against this band, and a slight turn out in your toes as well. So I never want your knees to come knock-kneed in towards one another. From here, sit back into the heels. We're gonna start to lower down with tempo for 3 counts. For 2, for 1, I want you to hold for 3, 2, 1. Come back up for 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Starting with a 3-second lowering phase, just warming everything up. Holding for 3, 2, 1, exhale, draw your ribs in, squeeze the belly into the spine. Now, with or without this band, you should be feeling constant tension in the glutes. You're sitting back into your heels and you're coming back up. Even if I'm not counting, count. Down for 3, for 2, for 1, hold for 3, 2, 1, come back up for 3, 2, and 1. Keep turning out those knees and pushing against this band. I honestly really like to just have my hands on my glutes so I'm feeling the work that's happening. Sometimes placing a hand on my low belly just to make sure, am I bracing my abdomen or am I putting this all into my low back? Let's move on. From here, you're gonna lower down for 3. We're gonna hold for 1. You're gonna come back up for 1. Lower down for 3, 2, 1. Hold for 1. Come back up for 1. 3, 2, 1. Hold and back up. Let's do this for another 2 reps. Hold for 1 and come back up. 1 more rep right here. 3, 2, 1. Hold, come back up. Now from here, we're gonna lower down for 1, hold for 1, lift up 3, 2, 1, down, hold 1, lift up 3, 2, and 1. Your booty should honestly already be burning. Now make sure when you come down, you're not plopping that butt down. You are using control at all times. Squeeze and lift in another 10 seconds. You're gonna lift and lower, up for 1, down for 1. There will be no hold at the bottom. In 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's lower down and lift. Lower down and lift. You have 15 seconds till we hold it. Really sit back in the heels. Imagine I came behind you and pulled you back by your waistline. In 5, hold. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Start to pulse. Up an inch, down an inch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stand it up. Whew. Now we are going to keep this tempo as we come down into a glute bridge. So, up to you. Now that you're kind of on the more warmer side, I personally prefer it. If you can, take 1 or 2 dumbbells on your hips. If it's hurting your hip bones, grab a towel. Feet down, knees in line with the heels. Press the knees out against this band. Tuck the hips under, draw your ribs in. Lift up for 3, 2, 1. Hold for 1, down for 3, for 2, for 1. Back up 3, 2, 1. Hold for 1, down for 3, 2, 1. I can already tell you right now, my glutes are on fire. It's only gonna get even more spicy. Hang in there. And back down for 3. In another 10 seconds, we're gonna switch up this tempo. We're gonna lift up for 1, hold for 1, lower down for 3. In 5, meet me at the very bottom in a hover so you're not just resting. In 3, 2, and 1. Hover the booty an inch or 2 off of the mat. Lift up for 1, hold 1. Down for 3, 2, 1. Lift, hold for 1. Down for 3, 2, 1. Up, down for 3, 2, 1, and up. In another 10, we're gonna reverse this tempo. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift up for 3. Hold it, lower down for 1. Lift up for 3, 2, 1. Hold 1 and down. Up 3, 2, 1. Hold and down. Keep going. Arguably the hardest one, coming up slowly. Make sure you give me that 1 second hold at the top. And in 5, we're gonna lift up for 1, down for 1, no hold. In 3, 2, and 1, lift and lower. For 10, for 9, hold it up in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it and start to pulse those knees out an inch, pressing against the band, turning on the outer thighs, which we will very much get to. In 5, we pulse up. In 3, 2, 1, lift up for 8, 7, 6, 5. Draw your ribs and check your core. You have 3, 2, and 1. Tuck your hips under, lower down, and hug your knees into your chest, maybe even extending the legs up and getting a little hamstring stretch. You can flex and point in the toes. Whew. Okay, from here, I'm gonna have you come into a sideline hip abduction. In other words, ow, major ow. You're gonna come take your knees in front of your hips. Your feet are gonna come directly behind your knees, and you're on your right forearm, palm down. From here, watch me, you're gonna lift up. As you lift the hip up, pick your top leg up like you're doing a clamshell. Exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. It's going right into the IT band, all the way up to the top of your glutes, into that shelf area. You've got 15 seconds till you hold it up. 10, 5, 4, 3, hold it up in 2 and 1. Hold it, extend the left leg out. Lift and lower, lift and lower. In another 5, bend that leg in half again in 3, 2, and 1. Pulse up, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5. We come in tabletop in 3, 2, and 1. Take a break if you need to. Let's take it into a quick child's pose. Lowering down. And then from here, I'm gonna turn so you can see me. It does not matter which way you're facing. We're in tabletop. Let's keep this band on. Let's take the band underneath the left knee, step on it in place so it doesn't snap and move around. And then stay on your palms, slight bend in the elbow. If it's too much on the palms, you can come down onto the forearms. Give me a cat-cow really quickly to reset the spine. Exhale, round, and inhale, lengthen. Give me one more of each. And last one, center it out, draw the ribs in. And from here, you're gonna flex in your right heel. Let's kick up and down, kick out into your clamshell, back down, AKA fire hydrant, AKA abduction. There's hundreds of words here. Just lift that knee out. Exhale, inhale, lower, back down. The key is to not dump your entire body weight onto your left side. You can make a little tent with your left fingertips, or you can even consider taking that left arm forward or behind your back. Whatever you can do, level up where you're at right now. So if your hand is down, maybe consider tenting up in the left hand. If you're tenting up in your left hand, maybe you lift your arm up. If you're already here, maybe you take your arm back and forward, back and forward. In another 15 seconds, you're gonna hold up at that 90-degree angle. In 10, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, hold it up. You're gonna curtsy that knee down, cross the left ankle, lift right back up. Cross the left ankle, lift right back up. In 5, hold it. 4, 3, 2, and 1, hold it. Start to curl that leg, extend all the way out, and then curl back in with your heel. Extend, come out, curl back in with your heel. In another 5, hold it up and pulse. In 3, 2, and 1, burn it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back into your child's pose or a cat-cow, whatever your body needs right now. And then from here, let's come to standing. Let's take your band off. Keep it nearby because we're gonna get back to it. Band is coming off. Let's grab a heavy pair of dumbbells and one glider. You're gonna roll your mat up. And then from here, the glider is gonna come underneath your left foot. Take your heavy weights in your hands. Mine is gonna be my 10 pounds. And really, we're not adding upper body here. It's truly just so that you can add resistance to the lower. From here, we're gonna come into a reverse lunge. I want you on your left tippy toes, hinging forward, lower down for 3 counts, for 2 and 1. Hold it for 1. You see a pattern here? Drive it back up for 3, 2 and 1. Down for 3, 2, 1. Hold for 1. Drive it up for 3, 2, 1. We're hitting the same tempo combination. Down for 3. Hold for 1, come back up for 3. In 10, we're switching it up. You're gonna lower down for 3, hold for 1, bring it back up for 1. In 5, in 4, lower down as normal. In 3, 2 and 1, lower down, hold for 1, drive it up. Whew. Down for 3, 2, 1, hold for 1, drive it up. 3, 2, 1, hold, drive it up, 10 more seconds. 5, hold it down in 4, in 3, 2 and 1, lift up for 3, for 2, for 1, lower down, hold, lift, 3, 2, 1, down, hold, lift. In another 10, lift for 1, up for 1, down for 1, in 5, in 4, 3, 2 and 1, we lift and lower and lift and lower. In another 10, we finish with a pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, hold it down. Pulse up an inch, down an inch, drag that left leg back in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Tap that booty out. Oh my God. Your girl is dead. That was crazy. Let's come back down and do the other side. Starting with those side lying hip abductions. Ditch your gliders, ditch everything here. Just grab actually a resistance band, put it on above the knees. Now we are on to our left forearm and our right knee is stacked on top of the left. Knees forward, feet directly behind. Your heels should be pretty much in line with your hip. From here, we lift. Exhale up and inhale lower. We got a fresh side to work. And lift and lower. In 15, hold it. We're gonna pulse. We're gonna extend the leg out. In 10, hold it up. In 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, extend your leg back out. Point the toes, lift and lower. Woo. In another 5, fold the leg back in half. In 3, 2 and 1, pulse in the left hip for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over into tabletop. You're gonna come take the band off of the right thigh, press it underneath the right knee to step it into place. Then from here, same rule applies. You're gonna wanna not dump all your body weight into your right side. So you're gonna wanna either tent the right arm, take the right arm forward, or take it forward and back, even grabbing onto your left oblique. You're gonna kick up, inhale, lower, kick out, inhale, lower. So it's an exhale as we lift, and an inhale as we lower back down. We really hit that right side. So your body is very much going to want to dump weight into it. Keep putting pressure into the left palm. Keep squeezing into that left cheek. I want you to even imagine that you have a ball behind your left knee that you're trying to squeeze. So create tension aside from the resistance band. In 15 seconds, we're gonna hold this leg up into your 90-degree angle bend. Remember, try something that you can level up to. If your hand is flat, maybe consider tenting the right fingertips or extending the arm out or taking it forward and back. In 5, hold it up. If your balance is off, place the hand back down. In 3, 2 and 1, hold it up, tuck your hips under and square everything. Curtsy that left knee over the right ankle and lift right back up. Down and up. In another 10, hold it. We're gonna go into those hamstring curls. You have to create the tension yourself. In 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the leg out. Curl that heel back in. Remember, you're popping a balloon behind your knee. In 5, hold it at 90. We pulse in 3, 2, and 1. Lift up, squeeze. For 5, for 4, child's pose in 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Take it into your child's pose. Okay, from here, let's just reset with a cat-cow before we go into those glider death challenge. The band's coming off. You're gonna grab your heavier dumbbells, move your mat out of the way. Okay. From here, glider's going underneath the right foot. Mat is rolled out of the way. It's a reverse lunge, and we're gonna go through that entire tempo that we just did on the other side. So now, left foot is forward. We begin in 5 with a 3-second lowering phase, a 1 count hold, and a 3 count lift. In 3, 2, 1. Lower down for 3, 2, 1. Hold for 1. Exhale into the left foot. 3, 2, and 1. Back down for 3. Hold it and drive it back up. You've got another 10 seconds before we switch it up. In 5, meet me all the way down. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna lift up for 1, lower down for 3, 2, 1. Hold for 1, lift up for 1, down for 3, 2, and 1. And lift. And lower. In another 10, hold it down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna lift up so slowly. Come back down fast and hold for 1. Lift up slowly. It's the shakiest part. Come down for 1, hold for 1, and lift. Another 10 till we lift for 1 and lower for 1. In 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. We lower down. We lift it up, down, and up. 10 seconds till you hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse up an inch, down an inch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ditch that glider. Keep the dumbbells in your hands. We're gonna finish with one more move. We're gonna take it into a deadlift series. I want your feet hip distance apart. Unlock those knees. Shoulders are rolled down and back. The weights are gonna graze your thighs. The whole way down, stop just below the kneecap. Drive back up and squeeze the glutes. Hinging forward. So I'm really actively trying to press my dumbbells into my thighs, and I'm stopping just below the knees. 0 rounding in the shoulders. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 20 seconds right here. No holds, no pulses. You'll be done so soon. This is your burnout. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and you are done. Amazing job. That was insane. I'll see you later.